Today we continue with this topic, iteration or looping statement. Means if we do same type of task again and again, then only we have to use the concept of looping or iteration. Okay, Mohit. Uh, we have two kinds of loops. One is for loop and second one is while loop. First, counting loop. Counting loop means the loops that repeat a certain number of times, means it will exclude according to the numbers, means number of times like 5 times, 6 times, 10 times. Okay. Python's for loop is a counting loop. Now conditional loop means it will check the condition first. If condition is true, then only it will execute. So loop that repeat until a certain things happen. Certain things happen, that means, yeah, that is they keep repeating as long as some condition is true. Means first it will check condition. If condition is true, then only it will execute its body part. So this type of loop is known as conditional loop, or example of conditional loop is while loop. Example of conditional loop is while loop. Now first one loop is called for loop. For loop. For loop of Python is designed to process of items any sequence such as list or a string one by one. This is the syntax of for loop. First you have to write name of the loop like for, then variable name, then variable name in sequence, semicolon, sequence, and then statements to repeat, that means it is called body of the loop. ये जो लिखा है statement to be repeat, this is the part of this loop, so that is called body of the loop. Or here colon sign is written, that means this is called block of statement, means it is a part of compound statement. Look, one example is given, for a in 147, or this is given in big bracket, this is given in big bracket, inside big bracket, that means this 147 is a list. This 147 is a list. List is identified by big bracket, tuples are identified by parenthesis, or dictionary is identified by curly braces, and then colon, colon, and then print a into a. So these two print statement comes under this for loop because its indent level is same. इसकी indent level same है, that's why both comes under same category. So here first value means 1 will go in A, and then it will print by using print statement. So it will print means A equals to 1, because the value of A is 1, so it will print 1. Then print A into A. A into A, that means 1 into 1 means 1. Similarly, when both the statements are finished, again go to the loop, means it is used to perform sequence, means certain number of times. So here 1 2 3, three numbers are given, so this for loop will execute 3 times. So first time it will execute, so result is 1 and 1. If it execute next time, so the value of A is 4, then print A, it means it will display 4, and 4 into 4, that is 16. So square of 4 is 16, or both the numbers will print in separate line. Separate line, why? Because print statement display our answer in separate line. Similarly, 7. 7 is a value of A. Now prints A, that means 7, and the A square, A into A, that means 7 into 7, result is 49. See, with the help of software software for A in 1, 4, 7, and then colon. It means it is a compound statement. Print A. It display value of A and then print A into A. Now, see, our task is over. See this. Result is 1 1. 1 1 means 1 is the value of A. 1 is displayed through this A, and then second one is displayed through 1 into 1. 1 into 1 means 1. Next, this next the value of A is 4. So print A means 4 and its square is 16. Similarly, next value is 7 and its square is 49. Is it clear? So here the number are 3, 1, 2, 3. So it is executed 3 times. It is executed in 3 times. Look this. This loop means this for loop that repeats a certain number of times. यहाँ लिखा भी है a certain number of times. It depends on number. How many numbers you are given. कितने आपने दिए हुए हैं. Is it clear? Look this. If we want to get cube of this number, so write program for A in 1, 4, 7, bracket close, colon, and then print A and print A 3. Press enter. Print. Look this. This is the power sign. You know very well. This is called exponent. So A to the power 3. That means it is a का cube. So means 1 का cube 1, 4 का cube 64, 7 का cube 343. Is it clear?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Next. In this page, it is given execution process, how it will execute. First time it will display 1, then 1 into 1, and result is 1. Next time it will take 4, then 4 it will display, and then 4 into 4, result is 16. Then next time it will take 7, then print 7, and then 7 into 7, final result is 49. No more values. So the final answer is this one, or 1, 1, 4, 16, and 7, 49. This I have executed through the software. Clear हो गया ना? ये वही कर रखा है जो हमने कर लिया already. Next, consider another for loop. For ch in calm, print ch. String is also a sequence of character. So first it will take, first the value of ch is c. First value of ch is c, and then is display. Then second value of ch is a. Then it will display. Then next value of ch is l. It will display, and the last value of ch is m. So final value it will display m. So it will display answer CALM in separate line, because print statement always display answer in separate lines. If you want to combine these values together, so what you will do? देखो पहले देखते हैं. For ch in single quote CALM calm, and then wait a minute, colon sign is missing, I think. For ch in single quote CALM calm, colon sign is missing, then print ch. Print. Now see, CALM is the answer. Or same thing you want to do, ch in CALM calm, print in single line. So what you have to write here after this print? I want to display this calm in a single line, in a horizontal manner. What we have to write here?
And
And, very good, comma, and equals to single quotes open, single quotes close. That means it is space. And press enter key, go there, and it will display like this: CALM. Very good. I hope this one is clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now this is another example of how to print cube of these numbers. So cube, one method is this one: multiply v multiply v multiply v, or another method is v to the power 3. This I already explained through the example. Now next example is, well, in range 3 to 18. In the last class I explained range function. Yes or no? In the last class I explained range function. So what it will display? What is the output we will get through this range function?
3 to 17 numbers.
Yes, 3 to 17 number. In which manner? List manner, string manner, or or tuple manner? In which manner we will get answer?
List.
List. In the form of list we will get the answer. You can check through the help of this software. For a in range bracket 3 comma 18 bracket close and bracket और pound sign because लिस्ट में तो आंसर आएगा pounds, sorry, parenthesis, then press enter key, print a, so it will display answer in list format. देखो आंसर कैसा आया, ये आया, लिस्ट में नहीं आया आंसर, ठीक है, इसमें आंसर लिस्ट में नहीं आया है, क्लियर, आंसर लिस्ट में नहीं आया बट आंसर आया 3 to 17. नेक्स्ट program to print a table of a number, say 5. Like first you take the value of num is 5 for I in range 1 comma 11. That means it will start from 1 and finish at 10, and then print num. This is the sign of multiply. It acts as a message because it is written in quotes. Again it is another message, equal to sign, and the value of num or a, it will take from here. The value of num is 5 and the value of a is take from the loop, and then at last multiply with num with a, and result you will get like this. See how first time the value of a is 1, then what is the value of num? You know very well, its value is 5, then the sign of this multiply, and then a means 1, so 5 into 1 result is 5, so it will display just look like this: 5 into 1 equals to 5. Similarly next time it increment by default because its step value is 1, by default step value is +1, so next value of a is 2, then num value is 5, 5 multiply 2 equals to 5 to the 10, so it will display result like this: 5 into 2, that is 10. Similarly it will execute till it get the value of a is 10. जैसे ही a की वैल्यू 10 हो जाएगी तो 5 into value of a is 10 equals to result is 50. Now last line is 5 into 10 equals to 50. When again it goes here and increment the value of a, but a equals to 11. 11 is not lie in this range, so that means it is error. मतलब यहाँ पर ये क्या हो जाएगा, wrong हो जाएगा. ठीक है, जब रॉन्ग हो जाएगा तो इट कम आउट फ्रॉम द लूप, मींस कंडीशन इज फॉल्स, तो ये बाहर आएगा और आंसर हमारे कहाँ तक आएंगे 1 to 10. इज इट क्लियर स्टूडेंट? इट इज क्लियर?
Yes,
यस और
sir.
नो? Next program 12.2 program is saying that a program to print sum of natural numbers between 1 to 7. Natural numbers you know very well, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Between 1 to 7 लिखा है, in that means including 1 to 7. 1 भी आएगा और 7 भी आएगा. Print the sum progressively. Progressively means एक के बाद आपको दिखाना भी है. So start करते हैं प्रोग्राम. Sum equals to 0. Initial value of sum is 0. Then for I in range 1, 8, that means start from 1 and finish 8, 7. 7 पे फिनिश करेगा क्योंकि 8 लिखा है तो 1 कम हो जाएगा, 7 तक आएगा. Then sum plus equals to n, that means sum plus equals to n means sum equals to sum plus n. When you expand this line, so it will work like this: sum equals to sum plus n. So means initial value of sum is 0 and the first value of n is 1. So 0 plus 1 is 0 plus 1 is
1.
1. 1 is the new value of sum. 1 is the new value of sum. Then it will display sum of natural number less than equals to 1 is 1, क्योंकि this time the value of n is 1. तो पहली लाइन आ जाएगी हमारी sum of natural number less than equals to 1 is 1. Then again it increment the value of n, now it's 2. Then sum equals to sum plus n. So what is the new value of sum? Sum की new value क्या हो गई थी अभी just now? 0 plus 1 किया था तो sum की value क्या हुई थी 1. और what is the new value of n? अभी हमने लूप चलाया था दोबारा, तो आफ्टर 1 एक बार तो हो गया था, नेक्स्ट टाइम हमारी वैल्यू क्या हो गई 2 हो गई. तो फर्स्ट टाइम इसकी वैल्यू क्या होगी 1 होगी, सेकेंड टाइम 2, तो न्यू वैल्यू ऑफ n इज 2. देन अब यहाँ देखो सम की वैल्यू 1 हो गई है और n की वैल्यू 2 हो गई है, तो 1 plus 2 दैट इज 3. तो 3 इज द न्यू वैल्यू ऑफ सम. अब सम की जो नई वैल्यू हो गई वो 3 हो गई, ठीक है. एंड इट डिस्प्ले आंसर, सी दिस आंसर सेकेंड लाइन में क्या आया है सम ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर्स लेस देन इक्वल्स टू 2 इज 3. क्लियर? जो 2 या 2 से छोटी वैल्यू जो है उनका सम कितना है 3 है. देन न्यू वैल्यू आफ्टर दैट अगेन इंक्रीमेंट होगा, तो न्यू वैल्यू ऑफ n इज 3. अब न्यू वैल्यू n की क्या हो गई 3 और सम की भी क्या है 3 है. लास्ट वैल्यू सम की क्या आई थी यहाँ 3 आई थी, तो 3 plus 3 is 6. So next value of sum is 6. This is the new value of sum. सम की वैल्यू 6 हो गई. अब नेक्स्ट टाइम फिर बढ़ेगा तो अब क्या होगा 4. n की वैल्यू 4, 4 plus sum that is 10. तो न्यू वैल्यू ऑफ सम इज 10. इज इट क्लियर और नॉट? समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, I am asking to everyone. So it will execute till you get the value of n is 7. Once you get the value of 7, then previous value of sum is 21. 21 plus 7 result is 28. So final value is 28. Clear? Next program. This program you have to do like this also. In this manner, program to print sum of natural numbers between 1 to 7. इसमें एक वर्ड मिस कर दिया इसने, क्या? प्रोग्रेसिवली मीन्स एक एक स्टेप हमें शो नहीं करना, हमें फाइनल रिजल्ट दिखाना. फाइनल रिजल्ट क्या आएगा? तो क्या लिखेंगे हम? सम इक्वल्स टू 0 फर्स्ट लाइन फॉर n इन रेंज 1, 8. क्लियर? then sum plus equals to n. It is also same as previous program, but the difference in the last line. In the previous program, last line is written inside the for loop. Look this, ये for loop के अंदर लिखी थी लास्ट लाइन, यहाँ पर इतना गैप था, ये इतना इंडेंट दिया था, ठीक है. बट हियर इन न्यू प्रोग्राम दिस इज 4.13. look this print statement is written outside of this for loop. Outside of this for loop means when our loop is finished, when जब ये loop finish हो जाएगा, then at the end this line will execute, and at the end the value of sum is 28. so it will execute at the end. At the end means last line यही होगी, और लास्ट में आंसर हमारा क्या आएगा 28. means this is the sum of number from 1 to 7. ठीक है, डिफरेंस समझ में आया. ये लूप के अंदर है, देखो सम वाली लाइन जो लिखी है वो लूप के अंदर है, ये बार बार चलेगी, बट लेकिन आउटपुट हमें एक ही बार दिखेगा. क्यों? क्योंकि ये लूप से बाहर है. इसका इंडेंटेशन देखो, ये फॉर लूप के जस्ट नीचे है, ये फॉर लूप के जस्ट नीचे है. क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
Next is while loop. Next is while loop. While loop will check condition first. If condition is true, then only it will execute loop body. जो उसकी बॉडी होगी, इसके अंदर स्टेटमेंट जो लिखे होंगे वो तभी एग्जीक्यूट करेंगे जब हमारा यहाँ लॉजिकल एक्सप्रेशन ट्रू होगा. मीन्स हम कंडीशन जो होगी हमारी वो ट्रू होगी. लुक दिस एग्जांपल, a equals to 5 means initial value of a is 5. 5 is greater than 0. That means condition is true. Condition is true. Print hello comma a. That means it will display hello 5. Then a equals to a minus 3. That means 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3, that is 2. To again check the condition, 2 is greater than 0. Yes, condition is true. Condition true. Hello 2. And then 2 minus 3, that means new value of a is minus 1. Minus 1 is greater than equals to 0. Sorry, greater than 0. No, we know that minus negative value is not greater than 0. That means condition is false. और once condition is false, ये print statement कहाँ लिखा हुआ है? Outside this while loop. तो आंसर आएगा loop over. So it will execute only 2 times. One time it will display value of a is 5, and next time it will display value of a is 2, and third time क्या आएगा आंसर? loop over. Again you see here क्या लिखा हुआ है? a equals to 5. 5 is greater than 0. Yes, condition is true. Means while loop first check the condition. If the condition is true, then only it will execute the statement. तभी statement execute करेंगी. तो 5 is greater than 0, condition true. तो hello 5. तो आंसर देखो hello 5 ये आ गया. Then a equals to a minus 3. तो value of a is 5 minus 3. That means new value of a is 2. Again check the condition. 2 is greater than 0. Yes, condition is true. Hello 2. Hello 2. It will display hello 2. Display हुआ. Then a equals to a minus 3 means new value of a is 2. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Now check the condition. Minus 1 is greater than 0. No, condition is false. जैसी condition false होगी, this last line will execute. Last line क्या है? Loop over. Loop over will execute once the condition of while loop is false. जैसे ये false होगी तो ये statement आएगी और आपका आंसर ये आ गया. Is it clear? Student, it is clear? Next. Consider another example of this while loop. Initial value of n is 1, while 1 is less than 5. 1 is less than 5. Condition true. Square of this is the value of n. n क्या आएगी यहाँ 1. Square of 1 is 1 into 1. That means 1. स्क्वायर ऑफ 1 इज 1, सीधा आउटपुट 1 का स्क्वायर 1 होगा, n प्लस इक्वल्स टू 1, दैट मीन्स इंक्रीमेंट द वैल्यू ऑफ n. तो न्यू वैल्यू ऑफ n is 2. After increment, the new value of n is 2. 2 is less than 5. Yes, condition is true. So square of 2 is 2 into 2. That means 4. So square of 2 is 4. Then n plus equals to 1. That means 2 plus 1, 3. 3 is less than 5. Yes, condition true. Square of 3 is 9. Square of 3 is 9. Then increment the value of n again. Now it is 4. 4 is less than 5. Yes, 4 is less than 5. Condition true. Square of 4 is 16. Last line is square of 4 is 16. Again increment the value of n. 4 plus 1, 5. So new value of n is 5. 5 less than 5. 5 less than 5. This time condition is false. Once the condition is false, loop body will not execute. ये execute नहीं करेगी, ये loop body है, ये execute नहीं करेगी जब condition false होगी. तो क्या execute होगा? Outside the loop. Outside the loop क्या लिखा है? Print thank you. So it will display thank you as a message. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. नेक्स्ट एनाटॉमी ऑफ वाइल लूप. वाइल लूप के कुछ पार्ट्स लिखे हुए, कंट्रोल एलिमेंट्स क्या क्या होते हैं. फर्स्ट पार्ट इज इनिशियलाइजेशन एक्सप्रेशन. इनिशियलाइजेशन मींस स्टार्टिंग पार्ट. सो हियर दिस लाइन n equals to 1, this is called initialization part. It means here n is a variable or its initial value means starting value is 1. So it is compulsory to write in the while loop. So initialization part means starting part of the loop. Then second part is called test condition. Test condition means, test expression means repeating or stopping, means how many times you want to repeat or when you want to stop your program, when you want to stop your loop. So it depends on the condition. Test condition, text expression. If the condition is true, then only it will execute. If the condition is false, then it will stop the execution of program. Then at last, तो ये तो लिखा हुआ है बॉडी ऑफ द लूप, दैट मींस डूइंग. तो once the condition is true, then body of the loop will execute. Once the condition is false, stop the execution. And then update expression. Update expression or expressions means changing the value of initial variable. जो वेरिएबल आपने यूज किया था उसकी वैल्यू आप क्या कर रहे हो, अपडेट कर रहे हो. मींस मे बी इंक्रीमेंट बाय 1, मे बी डिक्रीमेंट बाय 2 और मे बी अनदर वैल्यू. अनदर वैल्यू मींस इंक्रीमेंट 2, डिक्रीमेंट 2, लाइक दिस. तो उसकी वैल्यू आप अपडेट करना. ठीक है. So these are the four elements of the while loop. One is initializing expression means initialization part. Second test expression part. Third is body of the loop. That last one is update expression. Look this example. This n equals to 10. That means initialization expression. Then while n greater than 0, that is test expression. Print n, that is body of the loop. Or n minus equals to 3, that is update expression, means we are decrementing 3 in value of variable n. जो n की वैल्यू होगी, वेरिएबल n की वैल्यू होगी, उसमें 3 को आप क्या करना है, डिक्रीमेंट करना है. क्लियर? इट इज क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Another important things that you need to know related to while loop. Just like consider this code. While p not equals to 3 colon dot dot is written, that means it will generate error. Why? Because the value of p is not created, means value of p is not initialized. p की वैल्यू ही नहीं है तो ये चलेगा कैसे. ठीक है. यहाँ लिखा भी है देखो, in a while loop, a loop control variable should be initialized before the loop begins. An uninitialized variable cannot be used in an expression. Means before using a variable in loop control, then first you have to initialize that variable. If you not initialize, then it will generate error. Then ये क्या है? Another example, a equals to 5 while a is greater than 0, print a, print thank you. It will execute, this kind of example is execute endlessly. Endlessly means यहाँ पर endless लिखा है ना, endless loop, that means infinite loop. It will, this loop will not stop. ये क्यों नहीं रुकेगा? उसका कारण क्या है? बिकॉज यू हैव नॉट गिवन एनी अपडेट एक्सप्रेशन आफ्टर बॉडी ऑफ द लूप. देखो, अपडेट मीन्स नाइदर यू आर डिक्रीमेंटिंग वैल्यू ऑफ वेरिएबल ए और नॉर यू आर इंक्रीमेंटिंग वैल्यू. ना ही आप डिक्रीमेंट कर रहे हो, ना ही आप इंक्रीमेंट कर रहे हो. तो सेम वैल्यू विल चेक अगेन एंड अगेन. तो जैसे a equals to 5, 5 is greater than 0, it will print 5. Again it will check 5 is greater than 0, display 5. Again it will check 5 is greater than 0, it will execute like this. तो ये बार बार 5 को ही चेक करेगा. क्यों? क्योंकि एक ही वैल्यू में ना कोई इंक्रीमेंट हो रहा है, ना कोई डिक्रीमेंट हो रहा है. तो मतलब अपडेशन है ही नहीं. अपडेशन नहीं है तो कंडीशन की हर बार वो चलेगी. ठीक है, अब करेक्ट ये कर दिया हमें. इज इट क्लियर? यहाँ तक क्लियर है ना?
Yes.
Next is important program to calculate the factorial of a number. How will you calculate factorial? Or in mathematics, you know very well, factorial of 0 is 1 or factorial of 1 is also 1. So initial point of time we will take the value of fact is a variable, its initial value is 1. हम 0 पे नहीं जाएंगे, हम लास्ट 1 तक जाएंगे. ठीक है, and then suppose that you want to calculate factorial of 5, so it means 5 into factorial 4 means factorial 4 की वैल्यू क्या होगी? 5 into 4 into 3, मतलब इसकी वैल्यू होगी 4 into factorial 3. तो 3 की होगी 3 into factorial 2 and factorial 2 की होगी 2 into factorial 1, like this. ऐसा चलता रहेगा. तो means value of factorial 5 is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2